Hey everybody, Double D and Katie here with you for our anniversary episode. A little over a year ago, 7 words were said, and here we are now. We should start a podcast. Don't count.
That's not 7 words. I'm like,
No,
okay,
I didn't check beforehand. I just let my mind go.
okay.
Yeah,
You just said 7.
yeah,
It's
right
not.
on. There we go.
All right.
But woohoo! Yeah, we got number 22 in the audio right now and number 16 on video. And thank you everybody for hanging in there with us for this whole year. And yeah,
Yeah.
that's
A year.
awesome. A year. And really, oh man, time goes by so quick these days. That seemed quick. That seemed fast.
I mean, yeah. And not at the same time. So much has happened in a year.
Yes, it has. Yes, it has. Wow, life. Contemplation. But no, so yeah, this will be the end of the first season, and the next episode will be the start of the
Season 2.
season 2. Wow, I actually gonna change the number on that when I'm putting it in now.
Yeah.
Holy smokes, that just
Second
blows,
season.
that blows my mind.
First episode next week.
Yep. Oh man, the dreams and goals we have are just abundant.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
I'll agree with that statement.
Yeah, but remember to like, subscribe, follow, click all the necessary buttons to help us out. Thoughts, comments, suggestions. Remember always brokensanddollars22 at gmail.com. And I got us a little celebration.
I know. I don't know what it is.
Are you waiting for this?
I am.
It looks like it's in view pretty good of the
I don't
video. For
yeah.
people on audio,
We'll see.
you're gonna need to check out
Yeah.
the Broken Sand Dollars YouTube channel to see what's about to happen. Oh,
It is a box with a lid. It's all colorfully decorated. It says thank you. Has a golden top handle.
Yep.
And
just moving, I'm just
I'm
moving
like,
cords out
he's
of
so
the way.
excited about it, it makes me nervous.
Yeah, yeah.
Moving cords out of the way.
Oh yeah. Here we go. Oh, don't hold the side.
Oh.
I told you it was gonna be a little bit of a jump.
They're butterflies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
How cool is that, huh?
Oh.
Oh, geez, they're still going. Wow.
Okay.
Okay, they didn't show
I
that in
think
the video.
they're all dead now.
They're all dead now?
Yeah.
Right on.
It's a bunch of candy.
And
a cake.
Yeah.
Oh, is it a lemon cake?
lemon cake and gluten-free because
Ooh.
I'm pretty smart. Sometimes. Once in a while. So was that startling?
I mean, it caught me off guard for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so glad we got that on video. So like I said, people who listen to audio, you gotta check it out. It's pretty cool.
That's a cute gift thing. That's a good idea.
I've been seeing videos now for a little over a month on these things. And
Send a cake.
Yep. Definitely check out their website. You get a personalized, pick the box, pick the cake, pick the candy, pick what kind of stationery the message gets wrote on. These people are not a sponsor, but I already love them. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Good candy choices too.
Yeah, I figured give those to your kids, even though
I mean, I'm gonna eat
you
some
could
of
probably
them.
eat some of them. Yeah. And I tried going with the one that was the wise choice.
It's candy.
Yeah, they
There's
had
no
one that
wise
was
choice.
just chocolate treats.
I don't know if that makes it better. I mean, maybe.
No, because you would have came to the house and the box would have already been opened and I would have had chocolate smeared all over my face.
Surprise. Oh,
Yeah.
look, there's even a candle in there to put in the cake.
Well, that I didn't
That's
know
cute.
about. Right on.
No,
Awesome.
I'll have to do that later.
Well, congratulations, buddy. That's been a year for us.
1 year.
Woohoo! Woohoo! You know, and it's a build up the whole
Mhm.
time.
Well, you haven't missed a week.
I have not. The show must go on.
Yeah,
There was a couple of them that were only, 10, 12, 15 minutes.
that's probably fine.
Well, that was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, people always had something to. Like I said, I really love my own voice, so I hoped other people out there would love it as much as me.
What do you want to see for season 2?
Season 2. I think I just talked about recently. I want to get some better lighting.
Yes.
I want a new desk.
Right.
When we think of topics to talk about, I think we do need work a little harder on the research. The few times when you've actually printed some stuff out, that's definitely helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Because all the other times it's cram stuff a few hours before and then have some drinks and smokes and try to remember it.
Right.
And I'm not sure how good I am at that department.
I'm not sure either.
No.
Because we mostly just go off on tangents.
Yeah, but they're good tangents. I've heard comments like, it's like just turning on a couple of people's conversation and eavesdropping in.
I mean, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah. Like the Podsy show people, my
Podsy?
well, I'm a pal.
Dudesy?
Yeah, Dudesy.
You don't even remember the name. Now you're never gonna.
Well, I
He's
get it
moving on
confused
now.
with because I'm a pod. I'm a pal
Right.
Dudesy. And then I said Dudesy. It's like, mixing two names together.
Right.
Yeah.
Podsy.
Podsy. And yes, you can use that. We'll let you. I'm sure they're going to snag it.
Okay.
Dudesy's listening to us every time
Why would they use Podsy?
because it's new and unique. It's-
No,
It's what the show would say is
The-
astonishing.
it's not. Because it's Dudesy. He's got a brand.
And, yes, they do. And they got some comedians backing it. But our brand is going to build. I think it will.
Okay.
Sometimes things just take some time to get rolling. But once that snowball starts happening, it's going to go quick. One of the things I think definitely is going to be our merchandise apparel.
Could be.
The images are going to be awesome.
That's true.
Those are pretty fantastic. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. What about you?
Oh, I don't know.
See, that was my first answer, but I tried to stretch one out.
I don't know. More consistency, I guess. Same as you, like actual subjects and information that we can remember.
The couple we actually have put the time in beforehand, watched, I
Right.
did a little reading. Yeah, those are pretty good. So,
I just don't have any time.
no, you don't.
No.
Oh my gosh. I think that means I'm supposed to be the smart one.
Well, or you were supposed to maybe.
That's gonna be rough,
Yeah.
people. I will do
Provide
my
me
best.
with the material to read.
Well, what's one thing that's blown my mind this whole year, and there have been some suggestions throughout the year, but most of this has just all been my mind. I have a lot of useless space in there, just thinking about crappy stuff.
Isn't that what a podcast is?
Two dudes shitting around. That's what Dudesy says. Just two dudes shitting around.
Right.
Yep.
What about me?
What about you?
Yeah.
What about you?
Am I just a dude shitting around?
Well, okay. Oh my gosh, now put on the spot. So how am I supposed to put this? Oh man, wow. That's a really pressure moment here. I don't really want to just describe you as a dude, because that don't seem right. Way more than just a buddy. Okay, my cheeks are turned around.
Just some dude.
Let's change the topic. No. But that's how they explain it on Dudes. Just two dudes shitting around.
Because it is two dudes.
Yeah, but you're
Not a
no,
dude.
you're not a dude.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Which
Although I call chicks
right there.
dude all the
See,
time,
that's
so
why
I don't know.
that's what makes us better than them.
No.
What?
Just makes
We
us
got
different
no.
than them, not better.
We have a way better dynamic because they're just two dudes just sitting around doing dude talk.
You mean, aren't they like accomplished comedians?
Well, yeah, but
I mean,
you know, that's besides the point, and they have their own crosses to bear.
right? This is like their little side project because they're already famous and have money.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
It's almost the same.
Almost. Yeah. I feel one of these days they are going to mention me. If
I hope
not
so.
because they're getting a restraining order, or it's because
Well, I mean, I don't think people usually put out restraining orders against you for talking about their podcast.
no, they should not. And I am a very lazy stalker,
Right.
so they're
Like you
pretty.
don't actually stalk them at all.
No, so
Right.
they're pretty safe.
So
Don't want to scare you, Chad and Will.
I'm sure
You're
they're
fine.
terrified.
Paladuzzi. You know, you guys are astonishing. I love you.
It's astonishing.
Oh yeah, that's one of the words dudes uses all the time.
He loves the word astonishing, huh?
Astonishing.
Not fantastic or
No.
super or great. I like super.
Oh man. Well, for me personally, I use right on so much that it's a good, bad, or indifferent. I've had moments
How do you say right on bad?
Hey man, I was up at the slopes the other day and I was going down and I broke my leg. Wow, right on, man. That must have really hurt. I
You
would
say
say-
right on to that?
Yeah, I would. And
Bummer, too bad, that sucks. But
No.
right on.
right on,
Right on, man.
right on. Yeah.
Okay.
No, but I use it for everything.
Oh,
It's my or okay or yeah. Right on. Right on. Blew a tire out on the road the other day. Oh, right on. You get it fixed. You know. It
Yeah.
still sounds kind of nice.
I mean, but it's not, blowing a tire is not nice.
No, and see, so when they're telling me that story, when I say it like that, hopefully
This
it
is
makes
more
them
like
feel better about
indifferent. Right on, I don't care. Like, good for you.
it. Okay, so maybe that's my underlying reason why I use it. Oh my gosh. No, I can't say that. How many times have we texted at the end? I'm always like, yeah, right on.
Yeah, but not about bad things. Like, okay, I've told you some bad things.
Yeah.
You've never looked at me and gone, right on. Never. And if you had, I'd be like, huh?
What the fuck is wrong with you? Okay, touche. Yeah, you got me on that one. Yeah. Oh, that's too funny. Wow. That was such a long tangent. I'm having a hard time drawing back to where we originally were.
We're talking about Dudesy. And then, we were talking about astonishing. How he says astonishing all the time.
Yep.
And you said you say right on for bad things. And I called bullshit.
Oh, good call.
All right.
Yeah, that was a touche. Yeah. Right on.
And moving on.
Right on. Yeah. Moving on. Last week we wanted to talk about dreams.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. And personally, I don't know about you, but I did not look up shit about dreams. I watched about a half an hour of a 3-hour video and it bored me to the point where I found myself talking to myself as the video is going on.
I felt like we could talk about dreams enough, probably without looking up too much stuff. Also, I worked kind of an insane amount this last week.
Yeah, and I don't take a long enough pot break unless I'm in a hospital.
Also, we had your birthday
my
this
dreams.
last week.
Oh my
So
gosh.
that also, like, there was a lot of things that happened last week that
Okay,
kept
we'll
me-
get back to dreams. Let's get back to me. Okay, so the birthday celebration. Thank you to you. Thank you to Carrie, Brian, Nick, Kevin for doing the
What's-
music.
What's the name of their band again?
Deer Swerver?
I don't
Is that
think
with
that.
the
I
three
think
of
that's
them,
a
or is that
different
with the
one.
four of them?
I
When they
don't.
also have
I
the
have no
drummer?
idea. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure,
I haven't
but
talked about the
how awesome was that? And April for making the uh, uh,
orange
orange
creamsicle.
creamsicle cheesecake.
Oh, and strawberry egg rolls.
Oh yeah, Tra made me egg rolls. I had so much alcohol
We went out
that
for a nice ass dinner.
oh my gosh, oh, it was an amazing
You're just
day
like
and night. And scallops, pan-seared scallops.
poke.
I tried. Oh, what was that tuna dish I
Poke.
tried?
Tuna poke, the raw tuna. Yeah.
I had never had that before in my life. That was the first time, and that was awesome.
Delicious.
That dish made me want to try a sushi place.
Yeah.
I've never wanted to
Which
really
is
do any of that raw meat stuff, but after that,
no, you usually just make a face when I suggest it.
yeah, usually,
Like, ew, gross.
and now the face is gonna be okay, cool, yeah, let's go, awesome, because that was great. That sauce that was in there,
Oh, from the fillet.
oh,
Also,
oh, January 20th. Okay.
also
No,
shout out to
January
Lanika
12th.
for making your favorite dish as a special. For
Yeah,
the
that's
kid.
why I was gonna say January 12th, 2020. 2000.
That's
Yeah,
none of that. What?
2020, January 12th.
Why are
Yeah.
you talking about January 12th?
6 degrees of, we'll get there.
Okay.
And had teeth issues, so I had all my teeth ripped out of my face. Get around to yesterday's meal of the filet of Diane. What was that? No, Sunday's meal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was tearing that apart with all gums.
It was very tender.
It was so tender. Oh, I've always used the expression, you could cut that with a carrot. That was so good.
I didn't even know that was an expression.
I've been trying to work on it for a while.
Oh, it's just yours.
Yep, but now that it's on here and we're close to almost everywhere around the world, I didn't tell you, so this is going to be a surprise. The only continent we have now to be downloaded on is Asia, and we've done everybody.
We've done them all. Oh, look at us.
Yep.
Slutting around.
Yep. South America, Australia, the one by Asia,
The one by Asia.
North America, Europe.
What one's by Asia?
Is that? Oh man,
Europe,
I just looked at it like
Asia,
2 days ago.
Africa.
That's what it was, Africa.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
okay, yeah. Yeah. So come on, Asia. Someone in Asia, please download us. Let us know, brokensanddollars22@gmail.com. What you think. Yeah, that's the only one we need left now.
Okay.
And we have been everywhere on
That's
this
pretty
planet.
awesome.
I think that's pretty cool.
Except for still not Antarctica, which is a continent.
I think we might be able to get there as long as we actually start promoting the science labs that are there and making sure to hashtag them in all descriptions.
You know, that's a good idea.
Yep.
You should get right on that.
And that's one of the goals for next season.
More of an social presence?
Yeah.
Is that what we're going for?
Oh,
We're both so good at that.
yeah, no, it's so funny. When we first started this project, how many things I jumped on with the name Broken Sand Dollars, and we have barely used any.
I would like to go on record saying that from the very beginning, I told you just to pick a couple because you'll get overwhelmed if you try to do them all.
Yep, she was absolutely right. Because now I look at him going, I don't know what I'm doing. I got no clue.
Just pick like one.
Yeah, well, but now that we have the multiple, we just gotta figure out how to use them, actually put them to use.
But they all take different knowledge bases.
We do need someone who can help us put a bigger social footprint out there.
Right.
And keep it consistent. We definitely need someone to help us with. I'm sure I'll think of something pretty soon.
None of it's hard.
No, No.
It just all takes time.
And I'm busy and she's busy and there's just so much going on throughout the day that it may get in the way of my staring at the TV. No. Yeah, I'm not busy at all. I should be doing way more, but I'm just lazy. So yeah, we
Just
need
pick
help on
one
that.
social media avenue and interact with it, like YouTube.
Yeah, we do get the comments, and I haven't really interacted with too many of those yet. I need to get on top of that. I
See,
think that was
done.
one.
That's the
I
only
think
thing.
that's one of the
Just
things.
focus on that. Like ignore the rest.
Yeah, Pat Flynn did
Make it
talk
your
about
like make your goal to comment on everyone's comment. Just for YouTube.
that. I think I can handle that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's not
Season
too
2
good.
goals. Little
Yeah.
little bitty.
Yep, baby steps. You know, we're still working on it, but it's coming along.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just definitely I picture on my mind a couple of pieces of merchandise hanging back here, and then once people see that, I'm probably gonna have to get a whole new phone. The other one's just gonna explode with so many orders.
That's true. I feel like the orders will follow you no matter what phone you have.
Well, like Mr. Beast has always said, make great content and everything else will follow.
Yeah.
And speaking of great content, maybe some shorts down the road. Start working on some Broken Sand Dollar little shorts. You know, little flash at the beach, or definitely got a lot of magic stuff coming up.
Oh, goodness.
A lot of magic.
Yeah.
Do some shorts with that stuff. Yeah. Make people jealous.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Well, we're supposed to be talking about dreams.
Yeah, I went way off on that one a couple of times.
I'm sure it was both of us. We both participated.
Well, with the dream things, like I said, every time I go into a hospital, that's when they come back strong. So I would need to take a break for them to really come back hard. But I remember when I do have them, I've lived around here all my life. So I've kind of had that one typical, you know, always nightmare dream that happens probably when you live near an ocean or something.
The tsunami.
Yep, I always have had that one.
I've had a couple of those.
But then I've always had I can jump into a mud puddle and it turned into a underwater magical land that I can swim around in constantly.
I'm jealous of that one. I've never had that.
See, but I'm jealous because I've never had the flying.
Yeah, because I had the flying dreams and they're fantastic and they're so like invigorating.
Yeah, because when you do the flying, is it over different areas or is it always over?
So I like when I fly, it always seems like it's the mountains, you know,
Cool.
through valleys and forests and over lakes and rivers and things like that. But at your birthday dinner, one of the other people there said that they have flying dreams, but theirs
Yes.
are different. They are always like dodging like power lines and stuff. Oh, mine are very free and open, but I guess it's different. I always wonder too, like you have such vivid, interactive swimming dreams. I have flying dreams. He said he had flying dreams. I wonder if it's one or the other, if people have both.
That'd be interesting to hear about. So if anybody has any thoughts on that, remember brokensandollars22@gmail.com.
A lot of people think that dreams mean something, like dreams can be interpreted to figure out, you know, what you're scared of, what underlying mental difficulties you have.
Man, see, that's where I think sometimes that'd be hard truly explaining the dreams because what the brain also does with memory slices. Excuse me.
That's
Yeah,
why you're
how-
supposed to keep like a dream journal where you keep it like right by your bed. And so when you wake up, you immediately write down your dreams. I don't do that.
No,
But
I've never done that.
I don't have a ton of dreams. I mean, I'm sure I do.
I'm just stubborn. I don't want to quit smoking pot that long for just a handful of. They come back so strong though. So there is just 4 or 5 days, and I imagine they'd probably come back pretty hard.
My most consistent dreams are being like late for work, like extremely late, and people I love being kidnapped.
Wow. Oh my, that's
Those are the
intense.
most common dreams I have.
Holy smokes. Okay, so, have you ever woke up in the middle of one of the kidnapped ones and you're kicking or punching or
I woke up
have you
screaming,
woke
like,
yourself
and
up?
I didn't know I was screaming. Like there was somebody else there, so I kind of knew that I was had screamed in my dream, right?
Wow.
But it felt like
Mm.
that it must have woken me up too.
Yeah.
But I did actually scream out loud. And then I've had dreams where I couldn't move, and when I woke up, I still couldn't move, and it took me a minute.
Okay, that makes me think of there's also a thing called sleep paralysis. Have you ever heard of that?
Yeah.
So I wonder if that's kind of your waking up while you're still in a dream, and until it clicks off, you can't function again. Or see, that's oh man, in my brain, that's a whole other topic because then there's people with alien abductions that sleep paralysis and being moved around.
What about lucid dreaming?
Like during the day?
No, like being in your dream, but being able to be conscious of the fact that you're in a dream and manipulate what happens.
I would love to be able to do that. I've seen it on some videos, read a couple of things, and yeah, when you see the red ball in the dream, you know, connect with that red ball and interact with that. Yeah.
I've tried some of those lucid dreaming things where you like sleep with the sleep hypnosis soundtrack in the background, but I don't do it with headphones like they say you should. So that's never worked. But I meditated once. I meditated a number of times, but once where it was super weird, like a lucid dream.
Mm.
And it was very emotional.
Wow.
Like,
Okay.
and you know me.
Yeah.
I bawled.
Wow.
It like I was crying and sobbing during this.
So wherever you were there.
It definitely felt like I was there. I was very emotionally attached to the conversation that was happening.
Wow.
And it was not a long period of time. The whole experience from start to finish was like 20 minutes. But I felt at some point, I got to the point where I felt like I was in this place. I felt like the things that were there were real. When I saw them, they emotionally stirred me.
Mm.
And
wow.
At one point, I like started sobbing. And I haven't really tried to meditate like that at that level since. But
yeah.
Yeah, I told my sisters this, and they laughed at me because there was a unicorn in that meditation dream. But
yeah,
the unicorn is also the thing that made me sob.
Well, and it probably represented, obviously.
Well, I was talking to it, and I asked it a question, and it gave me an answer that emotionally stirred me. Yeah.
Yeah, no, we don't need to know that part.
No, yeah. So it was just like,
wow.
It was crazy.
That's awesome.
And real enough that I have not tried to do it again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It freaked me out a little.
Mm.
So if I could do that but longer, and in a way that I could control my emotions and understand that I'm just in a dream.
So when you're, okay, so it's just a super strong dream. Okay, I was thinking maybe you're in a dark room meditating or something.
Well, that time I was just meditating in a room.
Yeah.
But lucid dreaming is more like that same meditation, but while you're asleep and for a longer period of time.
Mm.
And you actually interact more. So I don't think I was fully aware and like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how to do it. But people do it. Some people say they astral project too, and I wonder if that's more like a dream state.
I remember picking up the phone one time in the middle of a dream in the 90s with my girlfriend. Said some pretty fucked up shit to her mom in like a 4-second period, and then realized, oh, well, okay, shit, on the phone. Yeah, that didn't go over well.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. Drugs, kids. Stay off them. Stay off them. Stay in school.
Mine was not drug induced.
Well, see, so even better. you can do this stuff and not even have to
You
be
can
on drugs.
actually, yeah. We have more
Wow.
control over our minds than people think we do. We just haven't been trained to control them.
Mm.
We've kind of been trained that our minds control us, and that's just not necessarily so.
When I was going through the YouTube sites looking for dreams and stuff to watch on, one of the things I came across was the mind and the voices inside and how to get them under control.
Yeah.
We may have to talk about that one of these times because they're constantly going off in my head.
Yeah. And then I read pieces where they kind of, what is it more? So that the first voice, and maybe not even the first voice, the first gut feeling instinct in the very back of your brain, that very first thing is you. Every other thing that follows it is your mind. It's all the influences and information and knowledge you collected kind of battling against that interior tiny little voice being like, nope, because of this and this and this, or yep, because of this and this and this, and that is actually not your basic mind, your actual in-depth soul mind. It is your human biological mind.
I think this is something we can get into quite a bit. I think that'd be a good topic.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
Work on one of these times. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, well, man, if I could tap into more of my mind, would I like it? I don't know. I mean, I'm instantly thinking I'd get superpowers. But telekinesis or move stuff around. I don't know if I'd want to know what people are thinking, though. I don't want
I
that power.
definitely do not want to know what people are thinking.
No.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Definitely teleportation. Always, I've never had anybody give me an argument for something else that is better. Like, teleportation is the thing.
God, that'd be cool. With the ability of wherever you teleported to, you're already going to be safe. Because I want to teleport to other planets.
I mean, you only get one power, so you want the power of knowing whether or not you're going to be safe all the time, or do you want teleportation?
Okay, I just want to be God. I want all powers.
All
And if that's what
powers.
he has, that's what I want. I want them all.
Yep, omnipowerful.
Yep. Yeah. But then there's people on this planet these days like Mr. Beast. I don't know if you ever watched any of his videos.
Mm-hmm,
Anybody out there watching YouTube, you should check out Mr. Beast and all the cool stuff he does. He has both Beast Philanthropy, Beast Gaming, a bunch of other stuff, but the Beast Philanthropy one is my favorite because that shows all the things him and his buddies are doing for people around the world. Tree growth, 20 million trees, pulling garbage out of the ocean, that's all cool. But the latest video I seen of his, he paid for 1,000 people with legal blindness to get sight again.
Oh, that's making dreams come true.
Oh, it was an awesome video. That was so cool. So some of those kids, for the first time, got to see their mom and dad's face.
That's awesome.
Because it used to be blurry, and now, yep. And what was cool about it, most of the operations 15, 20 minutes long, if that.
That's so insane.
It can be done so quick, but
so insane.
Yeah, so he did it in America, lots of places.
Kind of makes
other
you wonder why
countries.
we're allowing these children to go blind in the first place, or be blind in the first place, if it's that simple.
Because all the governments are idiots and fight over all the stupid wrong things. So that's why it's people like Mr. Beast and some others.
Governments don't control the money.
No, but these people with their own money that are pulling it in by the bundles, doing something cool like that. That's, yep. So when Broken Sand Dollar starts making its millions upon millions.
I would love to be able to do stuff
something
like that.
cool.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Maybe with season 2.
Absolutely.
Starting next week.
Yep, that'd be cool. So yeah, check out Mr. Beast. Check out Dudesy. Check out
Our YouTube channel.
our YouTube channel. Yeah,
Like,
Broken
subscribe,
Sand
comment.
Dollars. subscribe, like, follow, share with your friends. Yeah, you don't even have to tell them what's really happening. Just, get the night ready, start everything kick back, and then throw us up on YouTube, on the TV. They might wonder, what the heck? Trap them, make them watch, force them. As long as they're forced into one, they're going to love all the others.
Oh, okay. We sure hope so.
Yeah, always an optimist.
See you next season.
Yeah. See you next season, everybody. Have a fantastic week.
Week.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.